The key to a spiritual life is found in non-reaction. Calmness is the greatest heritage and the most potent power. Mastering calmness enables problem-solving, rendering all issues null and void. Remember, in perfect calmness, time ceases and karma illusions dissipate. How often do you find yourself reacting to situations that bring negative emotions? It's human nature to react, but there are times when it causes more harm than good. Sometimes, reacting impulsively can lead to more negative outcomes, like getting into an argument or damaging relationships. When we react impulsively, we often make decisions based on emotions rather than reason. This can lead to negative outcomes in our personal and professional lives. On the other hand, not reacting allows us to take a step back and assess a situation before responding. This can result in better decision-making, improved relationships, and reduced stress. The power of not reacting lies in the ability to control your emotions and choose your response wisely. It's about taking a moment to pause, reflect, and decide how to react in a way that aligns with your values and goals. Certainly, the traditional Buddhist teaching highlights the importance of not reacting impulsively. Imagine facing a challenging situation as being hit by an arrow. The first arrow is the unavoidable difficulty or stress. The second arrow is our chosen reaction. If we blame ourselves or get angry, we essentially shoot ourselves with a second arrow, adding to our pain. Choosing a mindful response helps alleviate the suffering. Choosing not to react impulsively can lead to significant inner peace and spiritual growth. Consider a scenario like being cut off in traffic instead of immediate anger. Non-reaction involves acknowledging the situation and letting it go, preserving your peace. This video explores the concept of non-reaction, delving into its aspects and transformative potential. The shared tips aim to empower you to foster healthy relationships, enhance self-awareness, and stay calm in stressful situations. Calmness, according to these teachings, serves as the foundation for all problem-solving. We can navigate life's challenges with grace and poise by maintaining a calm demeanor, regardless of the situation or its potential outcome. For example, in a heated discussion, maintaining calmness allows for a more thoughtful response instead of reacting impulsively, leading to a more productive conversation. However, non-reaction forms the cornerstone of spiritual life. It encourages living in the present moment, free from the burdens of the past and anxieties about the future. For instance, if you're anxious about an upcoming presentation, practicing non-reaction would involve focusing on the present moment rather than worrying about what might happen. The practice of non-reaction also involves cultivating stillness in the mind. This means understanding our thoughts and emotions without reacting to them, allowing us to observe our inner world without becoming entangled. For example, if you feel a surge of anger, instead of reacting to it, you observe it, understand its source, and let it pass without letting it control your actions. Our mind plays a significant role in our reactions. The mind gets angry, becomes stubborn, and feels hurt. By mastering our mind and making it passive and serene, we can eliminate these adverse reactions and find peace. For instance, when faced with criticism, mastering the mind allows us to take feedback constructively instead of reacting defensively. Non-reaction can be achieved by embracing emptiness for realization. By emptying ourselves, we can experience true happiness and joy. For example, when we clear our mind of all thoughts during meditation, we experience a sense of peace and tranquility that is deeply rejuvenating. The power of silence also plays a role in non-reaction. Silence, in this context, refers to the quieting of the mind. Through silence, we can control our minds, realize our divine nature, and find peace. For instance, spending time in nature, away from the noise and distractions of everyday life, can help us achieve this silence and connect with our inner selves. Non-reaction can be practiced in our daily lives. We can regain control over our lives and find peace by not reacting to our thoughts, doubts, and anger. For instance, If someone makes a negative comment about you, instead of reacting with anger or hurt, you can choose not to react, thereby maintaining your peace and composure. The external world is an emanation of our mind. We can awaken to our true nature and find peace by realizing this. For example, if we constantly perceive the world as hostile, it's likely a reflection of our inner state. By changing our inner state, our perception of the world changes. One way to change our inner state is by practicing the power of self-awareness. Awareness plays a crucial role in healing and transcending reactive tendencies. By becoming aware of our inner power, we can achieve quick results in our spiritual growth. For instance, by being aware of our tendency to react negatively to specific situations, we can consciously choose a different response, breaking the reactivity cycle. Another way that will help you to control your emotions and harness the power of not reacting is to understand your emotions. Sometimes, it can feel like our emotions have a life of their own. They can be wild, strong, and difficult to control. That's why it's important to take a step back and understand your emotions. You can't control what you feel, but you can choose how you react to it. That's where self-awareness comes in. Take a moment to recognize the impact of your emotions. Are they causing you to act in a negative way towards yourself or others? To gain control of your emotions, start by identifying triggers and warning signs. Develop self-awareness to catch yourself before reacting. Understand your feelings, whether it's anger, jealousy, disappointment, or frustration. Pause and reflect before responding to any situation. Slowing down your breathing and calming your mind helps avoid impulsive reactions. Counting to 10 or taking a deep breath provides a moment to think before speaking or acting. Gain perspective by considering situations without emotion. Stepping back helps you understand and choose responses wisely. Journaling helps uncover the root of your feelings, and for long-term reflection, consider meditation. Quieting your mind and focusing on the present moment enhances clarity in decision-making and fosters a mindful approach to life. Furthermore, when faced with a situation that triggers our emotions, our initial reaction is often to respond quickly without considering the consequences. However, it is important to take a moment to pause and reflect before choosing our response. It's crucial to reject knee-jerk reactions. Instead of immediately lashing out, take a step back to consider the bigger picture and determine the desired outcome. Aligning responses with values and goals is key, preventing impulsive reactions and ensuring actions reflect personal identity. Effective communication is vital. Use I statements, speak calmly, and actively listen to enhance outcomes. Practice empathy by understanding others' perspectives. Developing communication skills takes time, but it greatly improves relationship quality and conversation outcomes. Sometimes, the best response involves removing oneself from negative situations or seeking support from trusted individuals. By choosing responses carefully, emotional control improves, relationships flourish, and problem-solving becomes more effective in all aspects of life. Finally, the concept of non-reaction, as explored in this video, offers a transformative approach to life. It encourages us to remain calm, cultivate stillness in our minds, embrace emptiness, and practice awareness. Doing so allows us to transcend our reactive tendencies, master our minds, and find inner peace. While non-reaction practice might initially seem challenging, its benefits are profound and far-reaching. It allows us to navigate life's challenges gracefully, understand our true nature, and live in the eternal now. As we continue to practice non-reaction daily, we can look forward to experiencing a more profound sense of peace, joy, and fulfillment. For instance, try practicing non-reaction the next time you find yourself in a stressful situation. You might be surprised at the sense of calm and control you feel. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe and turn on your notification bell.